MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Detroit Tigers
どうも皆さん、おはこんばんにちは、
and the
kumiです。MLB ザショーシーズン16開幕戦、マイアミマーリンズ対デトロイトタイガースの試合をお届けしたいと思います。さあ、今回なんですけども、2016年版の MLB ザショー、シーズン開幕戦ということでやっていきたいと思いますと。ちょっとね、17の方でね、マイアミマーリンズやってるんですけども、イチローがちょっともう怪我で使えなくなったんで、こっちのね、16の方でね、やっていこうかななんてね、思っておりますと。2016年版の、あれになりますということでね。さあ開幕戦でございますね。もうね、日本のプロ野球の方もね、開幕戦が始まっておりますということで、あとね、メジャーの方もね、開幕戦が始まっております。まだオープン戦かな。もうね、もうすぐ開幕になると思いますけども、まあね、それにちなんで2016年版ですけども、開幕戦やっていきたいと思います。さあ、先行がデトロイトタイガース、後攻が、マイアミマーリンズでございますと。今日はね、イチローは、2番センターで入っておりますということでね。
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. So a moment now to take a look at the
この
starting
監督さんあれだな、19じゃあ2019年ではエンジェルスの監督やってた人ですな。
Make solid contact, move the line, and play a little bit more small ball.
Jose Fernandez gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd.
さあマイアミマーリンズではエースのなのかな、フェルナンデスかな。
As a starting pitcher, he had an ERA under 3. When you do that, you're keeping your ball club in the game, giving them a chance to win.
さあ頑張ってねやっていきましょう。
With a moment now, let's give you a look at the Miami D. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
さあ守備のオーダーはこんな感じでございますと。
If you've ever had an opportunity to watch him take BP, go watch it because it is unreal.
さあね、しっかりと晴れたマイアミマーリンズ球場でございます。ドーム球場なんですけどもね、晴れてるということで、上はねオープンにしておりますと。さあ初球1球投げていきましょう。初球はどうだ？Okay.
And one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Yeah, probably not an ideal at bat from your leadoff hitter here in the first. I'd like him to stretch that count.
おお、アプトンはこの年はデトロイトタイガースにいたんだ。なるほど。アプトンね、2019年版では、ロサンゼルスエンゼルスで4番を務めておりますみたいな感じでね。16ではデトロイトタイガースの2番。はい、にゃんこのらさんおはようございます。いらっしゃいませ。どうも。さあ何事もなくねパパッとね2人抑えて、さあ3番でございます。
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. You got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night.
Okay, 危ないよもう。さあ三者凡退で終わりました。1回の表三者凡退、デトロイトタイガース0点でございます。
Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one.
さあ1回の裏、マイアミマーリンズの攻撃でございますと、今回のねオーダーはこんな感じでございますと、2番にイチロー入ってますと、まあ、17とそこまでね、人はあんま変わらないのかな。ただこの年ピッチャーで、田澤さんはねこの年いなかったんで、2016年オープニングデイって書いておりますな。まあ、デトロイトタイガースの守備はこんな感じでございますと。さあそれではやっていきましょう。
Always makes a routine play, makes acrobatic play, turns the ball great at second base. He's a huge advantage for a pitcher.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
よっしゃ、真正面か。
Quick out number one.
アウト。
Batting second, center fielder.
さあ2番イチローでございますと。
Verlander into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Circle change, too low, ball one. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Well, Kingsley's a pretty fair umpire. Sometimes a pitcher will get a call in the corners, but he rarely has people barking at him about a strike zone.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike
きっついとこ
regardless.
攻めてくんな、またほんま。ピッチングしはるわ。
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Line to the right
さあ
side.
これはナイスバッティング、ライト前ヒッ
It's
ト。
a base hit.
Well, if these guys are going to do anything this season, he's going to need to be
いいね、イチローらしいバッティングだ
Comes
わ。
through big time right here with a base hit in his very first at bat.
さあ3番スタントンでございますと。
Giancarlo Stanton now. As he swings and hits
これ
a
も
line
レフト
drive
前ヒ
out
ッ
to
ト。
left.
ナイスバッ
And
テ
that'll
ィン
get
グ。
down
ス
for a
タン
base
ト
hit.
ン。さあ連続ヒットでランナー1、2塁でございま
That's
す。
got to be encouraging for these guys so far. They're facing one of the tougher guys around, and that's 2 hits
さ
now
あ
here
こ
in
こ
the first
で、
inning.
この年の4番は、ジャスティン・ボーアさんでございます。
Coming to the plate now, Justin Bour. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so
オープン
important
スタンスな構え方だったんだね、この
to
16の時は。
It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Drops in a strike to start the
17になるとね、
at-bat.
もうなんかダシッと構えたようなね感じがするんですけども。
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. 2-1.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a third time.
Here's the
さあ行きました
swing,
ー。
and
ホームラン。
way
す
out of
ご
here.
いね、上段に一発いきました。ありがとうございます。飛んでったね。
スリーランホームラン。
いや、これは気持ちいい。ストレート振り抜いたで。414フィート。
And you know, After a month down
バチコ
in spring
ーンってい
training,
ったね。
near the end, you start to get a little anxious waiting for the
気持
season
ちいい
to get going. I guarantee you, he's been looking forward to this at bat for about a month now, and he makes him wait worthwhile.
さあ、5番はプラドさんかな。行きましょう。
As he will take strike one on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. The home run estimated at 414 feet officially. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Martinez has
これはライト
a
フラ
lead on it. He
イ
makes the catch for the second out.
Batting six.
Marcelo Zuna
さあ、この年のオズナさんは打順的には6番かな。6番オズナでございます。
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball towards the
しゃあ、ナイス
hole.
バッティング。レフト前ヒッ
Base hit here, his
ト。
first of the night.
And I got a feeling the last thing these guys want to do is get someone up in the bullpen here in the first inning.
オズナさんの顔つきはちょっと違うんだけど、構え方は17はあんまり変わりないね。
Smoked.
First pitch of the at bat on its way.
よいしょ。
Line to the right side, but foul. Chopped weakly to the
おでおで、
left.
あーちょ
Throw
ー
to second for the force out, and the
ア
side
ウ
is
ト。
retired.
いやーまあでもね、ボーアさんのホームランで、スリーランホームランで3対0ということで、1回の裏を終わりまして3点リードで、次は2回の表でございます。
JD Martinez will stand in.
うわすごいね、ホームラン38本打ってんだ。
American League outfielders a year ago.
マルティネス。
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one.
Well, you got to figure that this guy's going to come out here free and easy here in the second. He's got a 3-run cushion already. No reason not to come right after these guys.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. You figure that curveball is going to be an important pitch for him going forward.
Yeah, I think it might even tell the story of how well he fares here tonight, because he's going to need to mix his speeds against a lineup like this. And once they start sitting on pitches, it could be trouble.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him.
あーなるほどね、この外からえぐってくるようなカーブか。
Well, you know,
これはすごい。
a lot about pitchers keeping hitters off balance at the plate. And this is an excellent illustration of what we're talking about. Now, we didn't like to be off balance at the plate, but this is what you get. He goes
で
fast,
最後は
then
こ
slow,
こか。
fast, then slow. They never give him the same pitch or the
Nice
same
pitch.
speed twice in a row. And that's how you keep a guy's timing all messed up.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Change
う
up
わ
that
ー
time.
マジか
This one's driven out to deep left center field. This ball has
持
a
ってい
chance,
かれる
and
か。
it is
い
over
や
the
ー
wall.
す
Home
げ
run.
え。打たれてしまいました、ホームラ
So
ン
it's。a solo shot for Ian Kinsler. And the Tigers
チェンジア
are on
ッ
the
プが
board.
甘
It's
く
now
入
a
ったか。
3-1 ball game.
Well, you can look at it this way. You're going to give
い
up
や
a
ー
home
う
run,
まいこと
give
す
up a
くい
good
上げ
one.
たね、ま
He's
た。
got the lead, and he can afford to challenge him here. And
いやー
this one's not
すごい。
exactly scraping the paint as it clears the wall. That thing was gone by plenty.
Nick Castellanos now.
Third baseman.
As he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball one. They're putting that last home run at 419 feet officially. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two. High
おっしゃ、
fly
これは
ball
いける。
out to
これは一
straightaway
郎取れる
center.
で。
Moving under it, Ichiro.
よっ
He
しゃ
brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting seven.
Anthony goes into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you got to leave alone and make him bring something down.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Well, he's down 0-2 now, and he hasn't even seen the changeup yet. That could be the strikeout pitch of choice right here.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
That's a good spot for that fastball on 0 and 2. That couldn't have been an easy take.
Swing and
よっしゃ、
a miss.
OK
The fastball right by him, and the inning
ここは
is over.
三振と。ただしホームラン、ただホームランね、ぶっ飛びましたということで、また強引な打ち方やな、あれ。なんか下から思いっきりすくい上げるような打ち方だったけどね。さあ、回は2回の裏でございます。マイアミマーリンズの攻撃、アッチャバリアさんから。
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Verlander gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. High and deep
さあ、
to
これ
left
ちょっ
center
と深いところ
field.
行ったぞ。どうだー、いった、ホームラン、ありがとうございます。
Goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
甘く入ったカーブを振り抜きました。
So a solo shot here to left center field. And the
これは
Marlins
嬉しい。
have opened up a 4-1 lead.
よし、開幕第1号飛びを出しました。これはチームでは2号目のホームランね。第1号はボーアさん、2号がアッチャバリアさんが打ってくれました。ありがとうございますと。甘く入ったカーブ。
Stepping in now, Jose Fernandez.
Jose Fernandez.
As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
And if he wants to turn things around, that's a pitch that he's going to need to start locating better.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after it.
Heading out towards shallow right.
これはライトフライ。
Has a read on it, 1 away.
Boy, that's the kind of play where you take your hat off and you wipe the sweat off your brow.
さあ、打順は1番に変えて、ゴードンさん行きましょう。これは抜けた、ライト前ヒット。
Backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Boy, the hits just keep on coming here. You see the highlighted column right there. That's 6 against him already, and we're just in the second inning.
さあ、バッターイチローでございますと。
1 out and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And
狙ってくるね。絶対盗塁は阻止してやるっていうぐらいの勢いだね。
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. On the ground for Kinsler. This could be 2. To Iglesias for 1.
これは一郎の足が速かった。ダブルプレーは免れたね。
Giancarlo Stanton strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring.
さあ、バッタースタントンでございます。体ごっついよな、しかし。
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here's the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
And I think that's been a big part of the problem so far. He just can't locate his fastball, especially in situations where he has to.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1 and 2.
ギリギリいっぱいのとこやな、あれ。見送ってたらボールやったんかな。
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Upton
こ
moves
れ
over.
はちょっと差し
He
込ま
makes
れ
the
たか
play,
な。
and that'll end the
い
inning.
やー、レフトフライで3アウト。
But the Marlins
まあでもね、
tack on one more courtesy of the
アッチャバリアさん
solo
の、
home run.
ソロホームランで
We
4
play
対
two.
1になってお
It's
り
now
ますという
4-1
ことで、
Miami. Leading off the
さあ
inning,
回は3回の
Brian
表で
Holiday,
ござい
as
ま
they'll
す。
look to get something going here and even this game up.
Brian
さあバッター1番戻っておりますってな感じでね、デトロイトタイガース。
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get one pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So with the leadoff man aboard, we take a trip into the recent past here as we call on our graphic for today's edition of This Date in Baseball History.
いや違うわ、まだあれか、この人がピッチャ
Here
ーか。
comes the first pitch. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. And he is in there.
ダメか。いやー、二塁に投げないべきだったか。やっちまった。
You know, you just got to take the outs when they're giving them to you. Here he tries to force this one into second base, and you knew right when he threw it that this didn't look very promising.
そったれ。
Now they wind up getting nobody out.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe.
As a hitter here, you've got to make him get the ball up. You don't go swinging at pitches that are down in the zone and more likely to turn into double play balls.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
And this is exactly what he does so well. He'll make you so convinced that you're going to see a fastball, and then he's going to go the other way on
や
you.
っぱ決め球はそこか。
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2.
I think he had him flinching on that one. That nearly came back to the inside corner.
Down the first baseline. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. Echeverria for 1. On to first.
よっしゃ、ダブルプレーは取った。
And that was quite a battle up there. He made him throw a ton of pitches. An advantage pitcher here, as in the end, he gets him to ground into the double play.
さあ、アップトンです
Justin
か。
Upton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
And even after the double play, you can still make something out of this inning with a simple base hit here.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Do you even bother with anything else here?
No, I sure wouldn't.
これもいい球だ。
Look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
Has to be thinking strikeout here.
よっしゃ、三振。
Will end the inning.
ここはピンチをしのぎました。3回の表ね、デトロイトタイガース0点でございます。さあ、4番のボーアさんからということで、先ほどね、どでかいホームラン打ってくれましたよ。さあ、2打席目でございます。さあ、これも深いところ1点じゃないかなと思うけどダメか。初球から狙っていったけどダメだったっていうね。
Now, after a rough couple of innings, you'd like to give your guy a chance to straighten himself out here, but I also think you got to keep your options open in case he just doesn't have it.
いやー、これはちょっと淡白だったな。
Into the box now, Marcelo Zuna. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch.
これもいったー、レフトレフトスタンドに放り込むホームラン、ありがとうございます、オズナーさん。ソロホームランいただき、素晴らしい。さあこれで5対1でございますと。いやー、ライナーっぽい感じで飛んでいったね。素晴らしい。
Standing in now, JT Realmuto. High in the air out to center field. Goes is under it.
これはセンターフライかな。ちょっと届かない。さあこの回はね、小綱さんのソロホームランで5対1になっておりますと、4点リードマイアミマーリンズリードでございます。
Miguel Cabrera is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
さあ4回の表でございますと、
line drive, but this will be foul. The windup and the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. Up with it, Realmuto.
よっしゃ、オッケー、よく取った。
Cabrera is retired and there's one away.
Yeah, that's a good pitch right there.
キャッチャーナイス。
Then nice work to tidy up behind the plate and make the put out.
ナイスリカバリー。いいね。素晴らしい。振り逃げだったもんな、今の完全のな、もう。
Here's JD Martinez.
どっちかというと日本のプロ野球よりもこっちのねメジャーの方がすごい振り逃げに対してもね貪欲というか、日本の場合はもうねそこまで振り逃げに対しての免疫がないというか、あんまりやらないよねみたいなね。もうメジャーの選手はほんまにポンポンやっていくからね、結構ね怖いんですよ。よっしゃ三振。さあフェルナンデス乗ってきましたね。
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2.
さあこうなってくると打線面白くなってくる。オッケー。残念でした。さあ今回は三者凡退で終わりましたということで、4回の表、ね、デトロイトタイガース0点でございます。さあ今日ホームラン放っているアッチャバリアさんです。2打席目でございます。さあ回は4回の裏でございます。これも振り抜いたぞ。よっしゃ。よし。
Things are not really going his way out there for him at all. I mean, that's already 8 hits he's allowed in just 3+ innings. It's hard to imagine him turning things around the way he's thrown the ball so far.
Jose Fernandez will stand in now with the runner at second following the leadoff double.
さあここはねもう完全に送りバントですよ、こんなのね。
And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
ナイスバント。 ピッチャーの割にはうまかったね、バント。だけどサードに誰も入らないっていうね。ショートが普通カバーに入るでしょうと思うんですけど、セカンドがえらいファーストにいたんだけども。
Gotta say, they've done a pretty nice job laying off that tough changeup.
And I think you have to give some credit to that hitting coach. He's tried to tell him that pitch is not going to be a strike. You got to wait and make him bring something up in the zone.
Verlander pauses. Here he comes on 2-0. Squeeze was on, but this one will get foul.
今のはもったいないね。もう一丁いくか。
The 2-1 on its way. Shows bunt as he gets this one down.
あ、走れなかったか。くそ、バカ野郎。ランナースタートさすの忘れたわ。さあ、ツーアウトなんでここはもう振っていきます。
Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
危ない。もう嫌やで、1-7で怪我して出場できなくなってね。1-6でも出場できなくなったらやり直した意味がないっていうね、ちょっと悲しい結末になるんですけど。
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
ポテンヒットにはならないか。いやー、ここはだった。
Nick Castellanos will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
さあ、5回の表でございますと、試合はね、半分までやってまいりましたと。バットが折れたね。
Digging in to try it again. Anthony goes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Boy, that changeup's had him eaten out of his hand.
Oh, and they've been falling all over themselves trying to get it. But you've just got to know that that's not going to be a strike. It looks like it is, but it isn't.
Oh, yeah,
handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th.
バントまで仕掛けてくるか。
He reached on a single in his first try. And he lays off there 1-0.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Yes.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
まああれなのかな。
He's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
タイガースの先発も5回までは使いたい感じかな。
Seems like it's been a fairly consistent pattern. Hard stuff early, soft stuff late. But these guys don't seem to have caught on yet.
It's a pretty standard operating procedure too.
さあ、2-2。ここへ来てちょっとストライクが入んないね。よっしゃー、三振。さあ、5回の裏、スタントンさんね。よし。
Verlander's ready and delivers. Belted high and deep into right center.
これはどうだ。いやー、いったホームラン。ありがとうございます。やっぱりパワーがある。伸びるね。
It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, and it's now a 6-1
ナイスバッ
ball
テ
game.
ィング。さあ皆さんバッティングがお祭り騒ぎになっております
You
ぞ。
want to talk about instant offense? How about the first pitch of the inning? He's just hoping to get ahead here.
軽く持っていく感じだもんね、本
Now
当
all
に
of a。sudden, he's got a guy circling the bases.
これっても伸びるっていうね。おっと、
Now here comes the Tigers skipper up out of the dugout
ピッチャー
on
交
his
代
way
で
to
ご
the
ざいま
mound.
す。
And he's going to motion for the bullpen. That'll end the evening for Justin Verlander. So he'll leave after working just 4 innings, and this was not the kind of start he was looking for, I'm quite sure. Mike Pelfrey is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the
さあ
game
今度
here.
も右ピッチャーかな。さあバッターは4番ボーアさんでございま
Into
す
the
と。
box now, Justin Bohr.
Justin Bohr.
As he'll swing at the first pitch and send one on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
Third baseman number 14.
Martin Prado digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Hit high in the air down the right
これ
field
は
line.
ギリギリ
In
入っ
there,
た。
a base hit. Thought about going
あ
for
ーだー、や
second,
っても
but
った
instead now they've got him in a pickle.
マ
And they
ジ
will
か
tag him out
も
between
う。
first and second.
欲張りすぎた
I'm
な、
not
クソ
sure
った
what he's doing
ね。
out there. I mean, you've already got the base hit. Take a turn and hold on. Turn around, give your
意外とこれさ、結構なんだ速い球が返ってくるっていう
It
ね。
didn't work out, and it wasn't all that smart.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Boy, another pitch that he's right on at the plate. He hasn't been fooled by anything he's seen yet.
And it's quickly 0-2. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
あ、これはね完全にわかるよう
Flying
なボ
around the yard
ー
in
ル。
this one, as you see so far there. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill
さあ
the count at
2-3 でございま
3-2.
すぞ。
Still looking for that final pitch to get him out of this inning. But he's seen the count move now from 0-2 all the way to 3-2.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook
さあこ
there.
こは
as
フ
this
ォア
is
ボールを
even
選びま
close
し
for
た
ball
と。
4.
JT.
また球が荒れとります
Stands into the
な。
box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it. No ball, 2 strikes.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Oh, and you can tell by these first couple swings, he's not just looking to poke one through the right side of the infield. He's looking to put something into orbit.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate.
合わせてった感じだけど今のは見送ってたらボールか
Here he
な。
comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground to third. Castellanos is there.
さあ
Throw
ここは
on the
セカン
second
ドア
for
ウ
the
ト。
force, and the side is retired. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even
さあ
further.
ソロホームランね
With
ま
5
た、
innings here tonight, it's the
スタントンさん打ってくれました
Marlins
という
6
ことで
and the
あ
Tigers
ざっ
1.
す。
Victor Martinez is out of the dugout now, and it looks like he'll bat for the pitcher Pelfrey.
さあ行きましょ
Swing and he
回は
pops
6
up
回の
over
表
toward
です。
foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a good swing there by the switch hitting Martinez, but he missed it. 0-2.
Well, it's just game one of this series, but you almost have to wonder if they forgot to pack their offense when they got on the plane. It's been nowhere to be found so far.
おお、合わせてきたね。
But he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him.
Okay.
That's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
あのカーブがすごいね、やっぱりでもね。ヒット2本で今日は8三振取ってんのかな、今のですね。まあホームラン1本打たれたもののですよ。いいピッチングしてますわ。
Now the 0-1. Good curveball, strike 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. This one's flared out toward left. Ozuna is going to get there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The left fielder, number 8.
Justin Upton will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. We've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, and if you've got him to look at the first pitch up there, why not throw it again? Also let her high. That puts him in a quick 0-2 hole.
Okay, 三振。さあこの回三者凡退で終了でございますと。6対1、マイアミマーリンズ5点リードでございます。さあまたピッチャー変えてきましたな。
Danny Echeverria will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run.
さあこれはセンター前ヒット、ナイスバッティング。
So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Well, he's homered, he's doubled, and now he adds a single to that total. He's left himself with the toughest leg of the cycle.
さあフェルナンデスは投げれるとこまでちょっと投げさせたいので。ここも送りバントということで。あ、マジかー。ダブルプレー食らっちまったぞ。ダメだったか。仕方がない。これは抜けないか。おお、キャッチャーナイスカバー。
And it goes without saying, but how well this team plays defensively is going to say a lot about how they fare this year. They made it a big
ナイスカバーだったね、キャッチャー。いいとこに入ってきてたわ。
You hate to see him start making errors here on opening day.
Here's Ichiro now. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball
なかなかこのキャッチャー走らせてくれないね。うん。
2 out with a man at first. Tap fouled at home plate. Here it comes on 1-1, and they pitch out here, but nothing's happened. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second.
いやー、イチローはセカンドゴロ。さあここもね、点数入れられずに終わりましたということで、さあ回は7回の表、ラッキーセブンでございます。さあ引き続きピッチャーは、このままね投げさせていきたいなと思います。
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the
マ
seventh.
ジか。
J.D. Martinez stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Lifted in the air to center field. Ichiro is there. He's got it one away.
よし。
Up next for the Tigers, second baseman,
Ian Kinsler steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. In there at the knees, strike one.
He's now thrown a first pitch strike to
さあ、
about
球数は
80% of the batter's
64 球
face,
ですか。
and that is-
まだま
that
だ
is。just pounding the strike zone. He's pitching so well, and this game's getting late.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit to short. Hechavarria has it, and they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all.
ちょっと一塁間に合わなかったね、今のね。
Nick Castellanos will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if you can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike two.
Yeah, and he's really getting over the top of that curveball.
And
Okay,
he will strike him
Sachin.
out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Tigers leave one.
このピッチングができてるうちはいいんだよな。
We'll stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here.
さあ、先ほどね、スタントンホームラン打っておりますということで。ね。さあ、もう一本出るか。
And a ball 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Oh, he's able to
お
get
ー、ピッチャー弾いたね、これ。
but he is
マジ
able to
か。
recover as he gets the out
うまい
at
こと止めやがったな。
first. One away now. Justin Bohr will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's
これ
not a
は
bad
打ち上
idea
げ
to
た
give
か。
him one above
キャ
the
ッチャー
letters.
フライ。差し込まれたな、完全
And
に。
he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
残念だった。
Martin Prado stands in. He was hosed at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, fellas, you know, I'm not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not, but it looked like he was hauling a piano on his
これ
back
も
on that one.
浅いフライかな。そこまで伸びがないということでね。もう三者凡退で終了でございますと。
Miami down in order. They lead it 6-1. Anthony Gose will stand in to start out their half of the eighth with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it.
さあ、ここまで来たら完封もちょっと見えてきたかななんて思ってるんですけども。
Not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And
Okay,
he struck him out.
Sachin.
And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
いいね。
Brian Holiday will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
If I didn't know any better, I think this was his first inning out there. He's still throwing the ball with a lot of velocity.
Chopped foul right at home plate. That misses 1-2.
Well, you know, when you're behind an account like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit and just look to put the ball in play.
And this is
Okay,
taken in
first
easily, and
fly.
just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning. Cameron Maben will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
I like how he's approaching things here. He's got a good, safe lead, so he's not setting guys up or wasting a lot of pitches. He's coming right after everybody.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
All right, so he sort of wasted one up right there. Now I think we'll see a breaking ball down.
これ外れたか。
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. And he's got another one.
よっしゃー。いいピッチング。いけそうだなこれ。うわ、また体のごっついピッチャー。ロンドンっていうピッチャーか。腹ごっついなこれまた。
Marcell Ozuna is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning.
腹ごっつ。
Fly ball out toward left center field. Goes.
初球から狙ったけどこれは、フライで終わりました。
JT Realmuto will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter number 3.
Coming to the plate now, Adeiny Echeverria. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. A fastball
うわ、ま
off the
た
plate
あの
away.
体から
Ball
繰り出す
1.
ストレートが速いね。ああ、これも押されてるわ。刺されたね。いやー、なかなかね。
4 pitches, all it takes to do in the Marlins. They hold on to their 6-1 lead.
さあ、最終回はあれですな。タイガースはクリーンナップだな。打順は1番から。さあ、ここしっかり抑えていこうか。投げ切れるか。ヘルナンデス。
Just one hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
That evens it up 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line.
Okay, 取った。
And he reaches up to track this one down for the first
Nice
out.
catch.
And he had to go a long way to get to that ball. Justin Upton stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Okay, 三振。
That's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Miguel Cabrera.
さあ、これで、最後のバッターになるか。
Final out in the 9th inning. That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
And now a sharply hit ball toward the right side as this gets foul past the coaching box. 2 out, nobody on. Smoke toward the hole.
これは抜けちゃったが。
Reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
仕方がない。
The only drawback you have to having so many strikeouts is that it really runs that pitch count up. You can see on the graphic right here that that total's starting to get up there now, so he may be getting just a little bit tired.
J.D. Martinez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. And that's cut on and missed. So now the Tigers find themselves down to their last strike.
OK! 三振。いやー、ヘルナンデスは完封でございます。ありがとうございました。いい試合だった。ナイスピッチ。最後は三振でね、終わりということで。さあ開幕戦ね、初戦で飾ることができましたと。
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory.
さあ今日のヒーローインタビューは誰だ？捕まったね。ピッチャーのヘルナンデスね。1回から9回までいいピッチングができました。
And you have to feel good for that guy right there. The games finally count, and he comes out on opening day and turns in a great performance. Now, that's how you want to get your season started.
いやー、今日はいいピッチングだった。素晴らしい。さあね、三振を14つ奪いましたということで、まあ1失点はしましたもののね、いや素晴らしいピッチングでした。ね、9回投げてね、1失点だけなんでね。
For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Marlins win it 6-1. Good night from Miami.
さあハイライト見ていきましょう。アイニャンコノラさんありがとうございました。さあ今日はねボーアさんのスリーランから始まりましたということでありがとうございます。まあ、開幕戦ね初戦を勝利で飾ることができましたと。まあねこの人にねホームラン打たれたもののここからまあまあ、持ち直してねしっかりバシバシとあとは抑えてくれました。後続立つような感じでね。さあ今日はアッチャバリアさんもホームランね。ボーは、アッチャバリアね。あとはオズナさんの1本出たかな。オズナが打ってスタントンも打ったっていうね。これがオズナさんのホームランね。ちょっとライナー性で飛んでいったけどなかなかいい感じでした。ありがとうございます。でスタントンのこのね、ホームランでございます。もうこの深いところに持っていけるのもスタントンのパワーなのかなやっぱりね。ボーアさんとスタントンさんは本当にパワーある、ね、投げてはねヘルナンデスが、ね1失点でね好投を見せたということでありがとうございます。いいピッチング。カーブが特に切れてたかな今日は。だいたい決め球がカーブか、まあ、ストレートかっていうような感じなんですけどもね気持ちよかった。ありがとうございました。はい、お送りしてまいりました MLB ザショー16シーズン開幕戦でございました。ちょっと青くなります。 OK いけたかな。 さあということでね、デトロイトタイガース戦初戦取りましたということで、次の試合もね同じ試合になりますんでね、またこっからがちょっと変わるのかな。ということで、本当メジャーってね休み少ないですよね。これ本当にびっくりするぐらいということでさあ、今日はねこれにて終了したいと思いますと。はい、にゃんこの皆さんどうもありがとうございましたということでね、また次回もね16シーズンやっていきたいと思いますので、よかったら見に来てください。それでは皆さんさよなら、バイバイ。